One, two, three, come on!
One of the most important part of job application is the job interview. In this video, you will learn how best you can prepare for a job interview and get some useful tips. You may be wonderful at what you do and have a great cover letter, but interviewing is a separate skill. Before your interview, it is extremely important to practice your interviewing skill. You can do a mock interview because it makes you more comfortable. And the more comfortable you are in an interview, the more you are likely to have a connection with somebody. Because if you walk in nervous and not yourself, your interviewer doesn't get to see who you are, which means that they may miss something. Hindi mo naman gugustuhin na may ma-miss na kahit ano yung interviewer mo of how fabulous you are, right? To do the mock interview, you can search for some frequently asked questions during the job interview. And pwede ka rin mag-practice with your friend who can play the role as a interviewer. So the job interview starts at the first impression. Imagine you have arrived on time and you are ready to greet your employer. How would you do that? First, you have to smile that have the confidence you have. Second, make an eye contact. And last, giving a firm handshake. Those are crucial for having a good first impression. During the interview, your non-verbal communication remains very important. Example is an active sitting position and making eye contact with each person in the room. There are topics that almost always discussed during the job interview. First is your life course. By asking questions about your background and experience, the employer tries to get a clearer image of you. Questions are like, what you have done in your life, how would you describe yourself, and what qualities do you have. Second is your motivation. Why do you want to work with this organization? What does this position appeal to you? It is very important that you have a thoughtful answer to this question. Your motivation also becomes apparent from the knowledge that you have about the company and its activities. Third is the competencies. Your employer wants to know if you have the skills and personal characteristics that are needed for the job. An employer will be more likely to select you when there is a good conversation dynamic. One way to achieve this is by giving a short and powerful answers. Well, now we have discussed what can you do and expect before and during a job interview. Always remember to have a confidence because you are unique in your own way.
Come on.